Hello, Lydia. Kindly unmute your mic.
Hello,
Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you for joining. Today is a pleasure to have you with us today.
Is the problem? It's nice to be here.
Yeah, welcome to Ink Airwaves Radio. Could you tell our listeners a little about yourself, how you started writing?
I am like based in South Wales and I'm 26 years old. As a child, I always like wrote through stories and I always all through adolescence. But then I didn't really know what I wanted to do in school. But then I looked into doing a degree in creative writing, and I did that at Aberystwyth University. And then later on I did a master's in creative writing, and then it encouraged me to continue my writing and write my novel.
Alright, thank you for answering the question. Your upcoming book is called We Were the Deserted Ones. Who gave you the idea for this title?
Well, that wasn't the original title. The original title was Ren's Lonely Hearts, which one was like the AI drawing. But as I started writing the story, the story kind of changed focus onto the main characters more, so I decided to change the title into We Were the Deserted Ones, because it was more about the two main characters who have been deserted by their families and their loved ones.
Alright, thank you for that, Lydia. Yeah. The stories follows two people who have been left by other people they love. What made you want to write about this kind of love?
Well, I've had my own experience with loss and friendship. I've also always wanted to sort of explore that in a story, and never knew how to really approach it. And I've discovered many other friends and other people I've met along the way in my life that have experienced similar situations, and I just wanted to kind of express that in a novel.
Thank you, Lydia. Thank you for that. Can you tell us a little about the two main characters and how their stories come together?
She's got a family that is basically involved with helping the government try to find ways to help rebuild the earth, and they're having to go off into space. But during the shuttle launch, they get killed by the terrorists.
Wow.
Very extreme. The bridge.
Wow, thank you for that.
Yeah, and then there's Frankie, and there's Donnie. Donnie had his parents betray him as a child, and his older brother also ran away.
Thank you for that, Lydia. Thank you for that. To the next question.
As well.
Alright, thank you for that, Lydia. Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Your books mixes with science fiction with psychological fiction. Why did you choose to bring these two genres together?
I wanted to. I've been looking a lot. I was looking a lot into like the environment, and I've always been I've always been brought to be very concerned about the environment as a child and growing up. And I was reading a lot of different magazines, like the New Scientist magazines. I had a lot of really daunting information about how the environment's getting worse and worse, and how crop yields percentage has gone down. And I just really want.
Wow, that's inspiring. Yeah. To the next question. Alright. The story takes place on an earth that is falling apart. What gave you the idea to create this kind of food? The government is trying to fix the planet, while a terrorist group believes the whole crisis is a lie. What made you create this conflict?
There's people who see it straight away and try to do something about it.
characters have been through painful experiences. How did their past affect the way they live and work together?
So basically, their past, they share very similar pasts. They both have been harmed in different ways. They both have different types of trauma. Frankie has PTSD, and he has betrayal trauma. They kind of work together, and they help each other through their past, and they just try to talk to each other even when they are betrayed, still try to improve their feelings, and they just help each other feel like they can let their guard down around each other, and doing it made Frankie feel safer, knowing that she has a real roof over her head and feeling that he can provide for her.
Thank you for that.
She's going to be on the streets a lot, so
Thank you for that, Lydia. When is your book coming along?
it's going really well. I'm literally not far to the ending now. I'm coming towards the part where the characters, or the main characters, are about to confront the main antagonist. So it's getting pretty exciting moment. And I'm really looking forward to finishing it and just getting it out there.
Alright. While writing this book, is there a most challenging part for you while writing?
I think I found the most struggling part is it was like the determination just to keep going. So there were a lot of times where I kind of doubted my skills as a writer, and I just it was like I was just like struggling to kind of find my place, like to figure out how to keep going. Which has been really encouraging and just making me feel a lot better about myself and wanting to continue writing. Because I was had times with this weeks where I didn't write anything, and I just feel really rubbish about myself. But like I had families that just like kept me going.
Alright, thank you. Is there any book you are currently working on apart from your upcoming book?
Not at the moment, but I would like to write a sequel to the book. I already have a rough idea of what I want for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe write a sequel to this book that would be this book. This first book will be successful.
Alright. The story also looks at healing and moving from the pain. Why was this an important part of the book for you?
I think much as I love the science fiction world, I was drawn to more of a character-focused book. I just really I wanted the readers to be emotionally connected from the start of the character.
Alright. To the next question, there is an AI droid in the story that helps people with their mental health. What gave you the idea for this character?
Wanted there to be like a brother has been trying to come out into the real world, and he kind of uses Donnie and Frankie's relationship to try and help them to make new connections into the outside world.
Wow, that's fantastic. Your story brings together love, loss, the environment, technology, and conflict. How did you bring all these ideas into one story?
Well, that is a very good question. It took me a while to try and think about that. Because in some ways they are kind of all sort of related to each other. Like in the environment, there's a lot of like loss to the rooms, like the loss of species, the people losing their homes due to
Alright, thank you for that, Lydia. While writing the book, did any of your characters surprise you or change from what you first imagined?
yeah, I would say probably Frankie's character surprised me the most, because she had an older brother that also died in the shuttle bombing, but she had very much admired her older brother. She saw him as her idol, and she absolutely loved him, and like his death was like the hardest for him with her. But there's something that happens a lot later in the story. She discovers something about him that kind of completely changes that. She ends up feeling completely opposite about him. I'm not going to spoil anything because it's like a major part of the plot. But yeah, she ends up feeling a great deal of hatred towards him toward the end, which is just a lot of things I would have thought she would not completely deny what happened. She then, but she doesn't, she kind of accepts it almost right away and ends up meeting him.
Wow, that's truly inspiring. Thank you for that, Lydia. To the next question. What was the hardest part of writing? We were the deserted one.
I think the hardest part was the writing from the perspective of an AI droid, which is quite tricky because AI, artificial intelligence doesn't really have thoughts. They make observations and they make calculations, and it's just hard to try and like a lot of consistency. See with like with heat waves getting hotter and hotter, and the winters getting colder and colder, and the sea levels get rising rapidly. The species of animals are just declining rapidly, and it's something that we've got to like try not to ignore.
Alright, thank you for that. Since the book is not yet out, what are the most excited for readers to discover when it is released?
I think the most exciting part.
Alright. What do you hope readers will connect with when they read your story? Alright. The next question. What do you hope readers will connect with most when they read your story?
I would like them to kind of connect with like the pain and the loss and the grief, because everyone has to experience that, and there's like a lot of like pop culture references that like I hope people will also relate to. And yeah, to sort of have their own sort of thoughts about their characters, and to just learn from the story.
Alright, thank you. Finally, what is the main message you hope readers take away?
Just to look after the world and to the importance of having a support network around you, and to not shut people out. That's one of the things I've learned a lot in life. It's like I used to shut people out a lot, and I think that's something that I should learn, is to like not shut people out, and to let people in.
Alright, where can our listeners connect with you and your book?
Sorry, what was the question?
I said, where can our listeners connect with you?
Yeah, it's like important to remember that like we all members of one body, which is like a famous quote from in the Spectacles, which obviously is like one of my favorite authors, and just able to kind of relate.
Alright, thank you so much for joining today, Lydia. It's really a pleasure having you with us today. Hello. Thank you so much for joining today, Lydia. It was a pleasure having you with us today, and we truly appreciate your time and presence. To our listeners, please be looking forward to Lydia's book. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a wonderful day.